Before we start the reaction video, always remember to support the original content creator by using the links below.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Axel Grave. I am here with a jalapeno, and I will eat this live on YouTube stream if I get 1 subscriber this week, I guess. Whatever. Remind me in the comments because it's gonna be like a month later. We're going back and watching more RWBY Volume 1 soundtracks from the Villain Nemesis playlist, and we're doing the second version of From Shadows. And once again, I'm doing it off these playlists, so if I'm hitting ones you haven't heard or I'm missing ones, please, as always, hit me in the comments and I will try to come back and do some. For now, though, we're just gonna go ahead and transition into it, and I'm excited because I like From Shadows. It's probably one of oh no, wait, I'm thinking of another one. I do like From Shadows, but it's not the one I thought it was, which is also fine. It's still really what my... You wouldn't know this guy came from like a band. I mean, he probably has some classical background training. I have almost no doubt with the way these are made that he has more training than just whatever he got from the band or playing piano even. Because there's a lot of scoring stuff in here that you don't just learn like, you gotta go... I mean, you could have learned it, like, he could have learned it personally, but he didn't learn it in the band, you know what I mean? That's not a band thing. Especially parts like this that are composed like old... Oh, not bad. This feels like a slight variation on the first one, not too much of like an original concept. This sounds like it's just been put through a... Now that, these are called, God damn it. Break drums? No. Bass head drums? I can't remember. There's a specific style of drumming this is called. This is just very breakneck piece drumming. It's gonna bother me until I remember it. I love the back and forth on this one. Some of the miking there made her voice float out. Good here, though. I haven't been paying attention for the back and forth for like 2 or 3 songs, I think, because I've been so caught up in the songs. But he loves doing that back and forth stuff in the airs, man. And I don't blame him, this stuff's fun to do. It's also not as hard as you'd think. The panning is literally like a automation set, and then it's copy-pasted to the sections you want along the correct tempo. Unless you do a consistently changing pattern, which I think this guy does. Ooh, nice. I like the audio on this one. This is definitely like a drum and bass. I think that's it, drum and bass. Double checking. Drum and bass, D and B, electronic music characterized by fast break beats with heavy bass and sub bass. Although this has that heavy guitar too, so this is like a mix. Woo. Woo. Oh man. Hard to hear her there. I think it's the effect he's laying on. It's like a filter that cuts either the mids or the highs, probably. And there, the guitar is just so hot. Oh my god. That or they're intentionally like laying it over her to like try to modulate her voice, but it just kind of overpowers her at certain points there. That guitar is great, just needs a little bit better situational mixing. They needed to be pushed into 2 different frequencies, but they're in the same frequency because she is matching the guitar so perfectly. Still good though. Man, so good. Alright, I was like, there's got to be a little sidey intro because there's like 30 seconds left or something, 20 seconds. Yeah, 40. Ah, yes. So this is the same outro, which is good. Man, he really likes riding the scale and the chord, man. Like, just... It does sound pretty, though. It always sounds pretty. That was great. I really like that. The drum and bass edition is something that I think has gone out of style a lot in recent years. Like, when I was coming up doing music, probably 10 years ago or 15 years ago. God, I'm getting old. That was really what was not prevalent, but like left over from the 90s. Like drum and bass was still around, but it wasn't alive. It's tough to describe. It was in the drummer circle, but everything's alive in the drummer circle. Those guys just drum. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me on this and suggesting for me to do this. I'm extremely loving these tracks, and you know, we got one more episode of a song, and then we're going to be doing scores for episodes, which is basically a lot. There's as many episodes as there are episodes for episode, you know what I mean, for scores. So that's the soundtrack could take us a little while to finish unless we start doing them 2 by 2, which we might. You know, give us your suggestions in the comments, but for now, I hope you enjoy it, and we'll catch you next time on ReaXtions with an X and a jalapeno. Thanks everyone for watching another episode of ReaXtions with an X with me, your host Axel. I appreciate every single view and every single comment on these videos. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit like to show your support and hit subscribe to see more reaction videos. If you like the other content we do on the channel, remember to hit the little bell and press all to see all of our videos. Finally, if you wanted to leave us a comment or a suggestion on other material we to do, or just to rip us to shreds, leave a note in the comments and we'll try to get back to you.